Education is number one. From kindergarten, you get people to understand, that the shared values we have. Until now, I don't think you see in any school, people are talking about global security or the role of nuclear weapons or how much we spend on armaments. We spend $1.5 trillion on armament every year, and we know that there is 1 billion people who go to bed hungry every night, and we know that there is 1% of that money we spent on armament is enough to make sure that nobody will go to bed hungry every night. I don't think that is difficult for anybody to understand. It's a question, do governments talk about that? No, they don't. Do people are aware of that? No, they are not. We have managed our global humanity in a very skewed way, both in terms of inequity and with the result of insecurity. We see, that 1% of the world population owns 40% of the world assets. We have 50% of the world population owns 1% of the world assets. But that goes to many other issues, international trade, for example. If you look at the agricultural subsidy. In the US, you get, I believe if my number is correct, I think $5 billion for 20,000 cotton farmers, Knowing that any subsidy, you are undermining the ability of farmers in developing world to compete. These are all issues of equity, of people feeling, and this is part of the problem of the South in general, including, of course, the Arab world to a larger extent, that they don't really care for us. They don't care for our grievances. Ranging from some of the endemic conflict that has been going on, either Kashmir or the Palestinian issue or the Iraq or Afghanistan, and you don't care for us when you have been supporting our dictators for hundreds of years under the name of stability, It goes to the kind of curriculum, we have. In a democracy, hopefully, when people are empowered, you change the agenda. You set that the discussion in different directions. A lot of responsibility there has to be with civil society. And hopefully, as we go along, we elect enlightened leaders. I'm not, I think, saying something outlandish when I say we have no leadership right now in the world. Leadership in the sense of people who are thinking beyond the 3 or 4 years term of government. You need maybe to re-engineer the way we are governed nationally and internationally. Certainly at the international system, we have a dysfunctional system right now. I mean, that's the whole UN system that was built after the Second World War has to be completely re-engineered. It dysfunctional. You have, 70 conflicts that are raging around the world, that's not the kind of system where when you see what's happening in Darfur, in Syria, there's ample evidence that the system is not working in terms of even saving lives, in terms of protecting, ensuring people have enough to eat. We are born as our brother's keeper, as the old question in the Bible. Somehow along the lines, we get this concept, this inclination distorted. Let us see how we can act together as 6 billion or 7 billion people now around the globe, how we can help each other. We love to talk about ourselves now as global citizens. Well, these are very much should be issues that require to be priorities for every one of us, because our survival at the end of the day depends on this.